Alright, welcome back ladies and gentlemen. This is Outdoor August. I am back with another video. I am going to be testing out a new hammock. It is one of those Haven hammocks that you guys see, and it's like the 5-minute setup. Mine might take a little longer because it is the Safari edition, but I am back at Coal Creek here to try out some fun things. And last weekend was my birthday, so I turned 26. Yeah, I did say I was going to possibly go out for my birthday, but I experienced it in a different way, so I had fun and I was safe and made it home, so that's what counted. So we're going to walk up the trail now. See you. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a frog. He just jumped off the trail. Look at that froggy boy. Ribbit. Ribbit. Alright, you're pretty chill, dude. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I've made it to my campsite. This is a good little spot of mine that I've used in the last year. I'm going to be taking apart this fire pit because it's pretty much going into fire season now, and it's really hot actually today. Weirdly enough, in Oregon, as of today, it got to a high of 90 degrees where I'm at. As of right now, it is cooling off and it's about 88, but otherwise, it's pretty toasty out. So I'm going to be taking that apart and making sure that nobody has a fire here, including myself. So I might use these 2 trees to set up my hammock. I might use a couple different ones that I've used before, or I might just try to find a whole new set. While I'm out here, I'm also going to be checking for some huckleberries and see if they've sprung up yet. Since it's been raining a little bit and we got some moisture, it has bloomed like crazy. So we'll see you guys here in a second. Alright, real quick, I just want to show you guys what this thing looks like. I have the Safari edition of the Haven hammock. And this alone is the air mattress that comes with it. It is made with vegan suede, I believe. It is super nice. I haven't quite experienced something like that, but you know, we'll get to it here in a little bit. When I get to my setup, I'll show you guys that and through my time lapse. I just thought I'd like to show you guys what's included first, because I don't even know what's included. This is all new to me. Obviously, that's like the whole bed part. And let me see what else is in that. Oh, there's our poles. There is, I don't know what that is yet. I will figure out what that is. Oh, that might be the foot mat or something. And I believe these are the poles along with the straps. So we're gonna get that set up. You guys are gonna see my time lapse here very shortly. Alright, I will admit that took me a lot longer than I thought it would. But anyway, I have set it up to a point where I think it's pretty flat and it's pretty cozy and good feeling. I think next time I'll have to find some trees that are a little bit further apart perhaps, or I'll just have to set it up better. But this is my first time setting it up, so I'll say it's pretty good. Doesn't feel too bad. It does have a little bow in the middle, so it's kind of going up in the middle. I'm sure once I lay in it, which I've already laid in a few times, and it seems to be pretty comfortable. And yeah, I will not be needing a sleeping bag because it's only supposed to be about 60 degrees overnight, and then it's supposed to heat up in the morning, back up to close to 90 again, I believe. So by then I'll be probably packed up and out of here before it gets to 90. So you guys are going to see my rest of my sleep setup here in just a moment. Alright, you guys, I know you guys have seen this before. This is my Nightweave cloak. And I'm going to be using that to cover my upper half, and I'm just going to wrap myself in that. And for my lower half, just for pretty much my legs and my feet, I have that blanket from Get Out Gear. It's a good puffy blanket, and it's only 1.5 pounds, so that should be enough to keep me warm. I haven't put the rainfly on this thing yet because it's pretty warm out, and I honestly don't even know if I'll need it. I might just honestly put it back in my bag and go from there. But I also forgot to show you guys something else. I actually got a pillow. It's currently not inflated, but this is a pillow from the Hike Enter brand, which is a similar brand from the brands I've used in the past for some of my air mattresses and whatnot. And they also make pillowcases. This thing's really easy to air up. The easy thing is you literally just press this button, make sure it's in, and then you just blow air in with your lungs, and then it just fills up from there. When you let the air to go out, you just release that button, I believe, or you press it back in to let the air out, and then you just pretty much push the air back out, and it's pretty cool. So I'm actually going to show you guys how that looks here in just a moment. Well, I already went ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and press that button in. Once that button is pressed in, it is ready for air. Oh, button accidentally pressed back out. It likes to do that. I won't need it super inflated. Usually the button stays clicked in and it doesn't let air come back out, but that time it was kind of fighting me a little bit. So obviously the button tends to be a little funky, but hey, we got a pillow with a pillowcase, and it even straps onto the mattress if I want it to. I don't think I'll use that feature, but it's pretty cool. I kind of need a pillow because, you know, obviously from all these videos you guys have seen, I have a giraffe neck. I'm a freaking giraffe. Brings me back to some old YouTube things on that, but yeah, that pillow is going to go right there. It's going to be nice and cozy. We're going to sleep good tonight, so. Alright, well, it feels much better having that all cleaned up. So hopefully nobody thinks about having a fire here. Because the last time somebody did have a fire here, they did it right behind where my chair's at. They did it right there, and it wasn't very bright because there's literally a root right there. Somebody had a fire right there, and I thought that was so stupid. Anyway, I'm getting hungry, and it's actually like, it's already 6:30. It feels like it's still earlier just because of how warm it is and how hot it is and how bright it is. So I'm going to have my dinner. It's a cold dinner. I have some summer sausage, crackers, and cheese. I believe that's it. Hopefully the cheese isn't like melted all together into all that mess. So I'm going to go ahead and find out. Alright, well, my dinner isn't anything fancy, but there it is. I got my Ritz crackers, got some cheddar cheese, and then I got my summer sausage on the bottom. So I'm gonna go ahead and dig in. Ooh, I thought I was gonna have be having a mini stove meal this weekend, but then I kept checking the forecast and it kept getting hotter and hotter and hotter. So, you know, I decided to go with a cold meal, which works just as well for me. And I'm gonna make myself a couple of these little miniature summer sausage sandwiches with crackers, and it's going to be tasty. So I'm going to go ahead and eat some of these. I do have extra food if I need it, which I probably will because I get hungry. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and eat one of these. You can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with a good cracker with some good kind of meat of some variety. Pepperoni, whatever you like. Excuse me for talking with my mouth full, but this is lovely. This is very good. Oh man, sorry if I'm not talking a lot. I'm actually really hungry. I didn't realize how hungry I was. Oh man. Well, here in a little bit, you guys will see me probably doing my time lapse of the sunset here once it gets there. We still have a few hours till we get there. But in the meantime, you might see me journaling, you might see me doing some whittling. I'm working on a project that I will show you guys here in a little while. So you guys will see that firsthand once I get there, so. Alright guys, well I'm going to go ahead and kind of show you my little whittling project that I've created for myself. And it's something that'll be pretty helpful for me because I have very long hair, and this could help people that have long hair. It might not, it might help me, it might not, I don't know yet. Something different I haven't tried before, so. I am attempting to whittle myself. This is the handle to the brush that I'm trying to make. I'm trying to make a hairbrush. And this is the handle that I've started with, and obviously I had to start with like making a hole and kind of getting this shape down for the brush part, which is going to insert right there. Eventually I'm just going to get some wood glue and just put that in right there, and all I need to do from there is just carve out the brush. This is just a kind of rough draft. It will change as I cut it, so I'll have to redraw it a few different times. I probably won't even get close to getting this done, but if I could start getting the shape of it, that would be great. So you guys are going to see me doing a little time lapse of that. Well guys, as of about 10 minutes ago when I was whittling, I gained some neighbors. Obviously you didn't get to see my result of my whittling. It wasn't much, honestly. I just whittled off most of the corners and everything else in between. And I'm already pretty tired, so I'm not going to do much more. But I did take off. So, yeah, I'm just going to hang out. You guys will see my time lapse of the sunset here in a little while. Well guys, this has been fun. I'm probably going to finish my last one. Unless there is but that amplifies that picture perfectly. And so I don't have any company, so that didn't pan out. And then the love car's going by, and I don't want to keep laughing,
Good morning, everybody. I slept amazing. I slept really good. I'm just kind of hanging out, letting the sun come up a little bit more. It's already kind of creeping into the mid-60s, I believe. I'll get up here in a little bit, and you guys will see me making my breakfast, and then I'll be hiking out from there. So we'll see you guys in a little bit.
Well, guys, I have to say, this sleep setup was probably one of the comfiest, best sleep setups and sleeps that I've ever had. This thing is amazing. At first setting up was a little wonky. It took me a second and it still looks a little bit wonky, but honestly it was so comfortable and cozy, and it did help that it was like 60 degrees overnight, but at the same time I was perfectly cozy in here. So happy I invested in this. This was well worth it. This was like my birthday gift for myself, so made it well worth it. I'm gonna get my food going here and you guys will see that firsthand. Well, I've just been taking a look at some of my analytics and I've noticed something. There is a steady trend that I've noticed. I have a definitely stronger male audience. I have somewhat of a female audience. Don't really mind either one of those directions. But I also noticed that the people who watch my videos, only 8% of them are subscribed, and roughly about 92 of them are not. So that is something I've just noticed. If you are one of the people that watches these videos consistently and isn't subscribed, consider doing that, because it helps me out a little bit getting closer to my personal goals and just helps a friend out, you know. So I think that would be much appreciated. If you guys watch my videos consistently, consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. So thank you guys. Alright, good morning everybody once again. Excuse me, I still have some of that phlegm in my lungs. It has not left since I got sick that one video, which was my last video. If you haven't checked that one out, go ahead and check it out. Pretty good video. But yeah, my throat's still gross from that. I have some Red Mill oatmeal here. It is not heated up or anything. I probably won't need it heated up. I just added the water to it, and I also forgot a spoon, so I'm just gonna have to slurp this thing out. Hopefully it works that way, and it's not too bad. It does taste good, so I don't mind having cold oatmeal, especially on a day where it's already 70 degrees. A little bit past 8 o'clock and it's already 70 degrees, so for me that's weird. For some people that's normal. They wake up to that, or they wake up to warmer. Some people are waking up to 80 degrees today, so I could be better off, I could be worse off. Happy either way. I'll tell you right now, I got mostly water there. I didn't get the oatmeal that I wanted. Dang it. That time I got some oatmeal. No, it's not bad. Even if it's cold, it's not bad. It's still calories, it's still food, and it's carbohydrates that I need when I'm hiking back down. So here in a little while, you guys are gonna see me do my pack up, and you'll see me walking out. Then we'll do our outro from there. And yeah, I'm needing some more ideas for some of these videos. I've been kind of lacking motivation and just haven't been into things lately of actually planning things out. So you guys leave your comments below what you guys want to personally see me do, whether that be hike to a lake, hike to a mountain, anything. You say mountain, you say lake, I will do it. So make sure you leave your comments below, and I'll get back to you guys. Well, I forgot I had another snack to show you guys. I still had those baked snack crackers from my MRE pack from that one video that actually had really good viewership on it. It has over 1,000 views. For me, that is considered good. I'm pretty happy with that. Thank you guys for all the views on that video. Appreciate every one of them. But yeah, these are essentially Cheez-Its. I have Cheez-Its to eat, and they're pretty good. It tastes just like a Cheez-It. It's pretty much just packaged differently, and that's it. So I thought I'd share that with you guys. I did have another snack. I'm going to eat this, and then I'm going to start packing up. So we'll see you soon. Guys, we are pretty much all packed up and ready to go. Pretty much all I have to do from here is call my ride and then hike, yeah, give or take 1.75 miles, maybe closer to 2. I actually don't know exactly how far it is to the very bottom, taking the trail, so I don't know exactly how far that distance is, but I would say it feels like close to 2 miles. So we're gonna see you guys on the trail here in a moment. Guys, this has been the Outdoor August YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for coming with this one. If you guys want to, make sure you comment below your ideas of what you want to see my videos look like in the future. Make sure you comment below. And of course, make sure you hit those post notifications. Lets you guys know when I make a video next. So have a good one. Peace out.